click bell button.
In this video, we are going to see how to calculate equivalent resistance of a single phase transformer. The problem is a single phase transformer has 360 turns and 180 turns respectively in its secondary and primary windings. The order of the winding is given as secondary and primary. So the first 360 turns related to secondary winding and 180 turns related to primary winding. So we'll denote secondary winding terms as N2. So N2 is equal to 360 and primary winding turns is given as 180, so we'll denote it as N1. So N1 is 180. Next, the respective resistance are 0.233 ohm and 0.067 ohm. So its order is secondary and primary. So first data is related to secondary winding resistance. So R2 is 0.233 ohm and 0.067 related to primary winding resistance. So R1 is 0.067 ohm. So we have to check the order whether it is given as secondary and primary or primary and secondary. So accordingly we have to write the data. Next, calculate the equivalent resistance of the primary in terms of secondary. So generally the primary winding resistance is R1. We have to refer in terms of secondary winding. So it is denoted as R1 dash. So first we have to calculate R1 dash. Then the secondary in terms of the primary winding. So secondary winding will denoted as R2. If we refer R2 in terms of primary winding, so we have to denote it as R2 dash. So second we have to calculate R2 dash. Next, the total resistance of the transformer in terms of primary. So the total resistance of the transformer in terms of primary, so which is denoted as R1E. R1E is nothing but sum of R1 plus the secondary winding resistance referred at the primary. So R1 plus R2 dash is the total equivalent resistance referred at the primary. R1 is the primary winding resistance. R1 dash is the primary winding resistance referred at the secondary side. R2 is the secondary winding resistance and R2 dash is the secondary winding resistance referred at the primary. Next, R1E is the total equivalent resistance referred at the primary. So R1E is equal to R1 plus R2 dash. So for this problem we have to calculate R1 dash, primary winding resistance referred at the secondary side, and secondary winding resistance referred at the primary R2 dash, and the total equivalent resistance referred at the primary R1E. The formula for R1 dash is nothing but K squared into R1. Then for R2 dash is nothing but R2 divided by K squared. Here K is the transformation ratio. First we have to calculate K. K is nothing but transformation ratio, which is N2 by N1. So N2 is given as 360 divided by N1 is given as 180. So it is 2. So K is 2 now. First we have to calculate R1 dash. R1 dash is nothing but R1 into K squared. So R1 is given as 0.067 ohm. So 0.067 into K squared. K is 2. K squared. K is 2. 2 squared is 4. So 4 into 0.067, which is equal to 0.268 ohm. Next we have to calculate R2 dash. R2 dash is nothing but R2 divided by K squared. R2 is given as 0.233 ohm. So 0.233 divided by K squared. K is 2, so K squared is 4, which is equal to 0.05825 ohm. Next we have to calculate the total equivalent resistance referred at the primary side. So which is R1E is equal to R1 plus R2 dash. R1 is given as 0.067 ohm. So substitute this 0.067 plus R2 dash we have calculated as 0.05825. 0.05825. If you add these two, you will get 0.12525 ohm. So the primary winding resistance referred at the secondary side is 0.28 ohm. Then the secondary winding resistance referred at the primary R2 dash is 0.05825 ohm, and the total equivalent resistance referred at the primary is 0.12525 ohm. Thanks for watching this video. Please like, share and subscribe for more videos.